Once you've gone through and taken your self-assessment and you've taken the time to go through all 4 constructs, now it's time to select your goals. And you're going to be selecting 2 goals this year. One is going to be a personal growth development area for you, and the other is going to be our PLC growth goal that we're doing as a building. I'm going to show you a little bit more about that. It's pretty easy to be able to select your goal and have it added to your profile or your portfolio. All you have to do is click in the box here to show which goal area construct you're going to be working on this year. Then it's going to be coming back to this, your toolbar to the left, selecting goals. And then coming back and taking a look at what was selected. So for this, 2.2 was a goal area, and then 4.2 is going to be our building PLC growth goal. Once you have your goals created, you need to make sure that you add an expected outcome. Okay, and the expected outcome is going to be really what your SMART goal is. So the SMART goal that we've created for our 4.2 collaboration and leadership has already been developed for you. It's also on the cheat sheet that you could just copy and paste right in here to the expected outcome. I can't add it to this profile because mine looks a little different. So yours, you'll actually be able to click on there and paste it in. Also for your own personal goal area, there's also an example SMART goal in the cheat sheet as well. This is kind of one of those pieces that maybe even as a PLC you're looking at. Maybe you're using your literacy goal for this. The options are really endless depending on what your component is that you're focusing on for the year.